Hey guys, welcome to the new channel, Terminally Online. I don't know how this is going to go.
I don't know how it's going to go either, but this is like a Reddit story cringe based channel.
Extremely based.
Which is what everyone wants to hear during the week to make themselves feel better about themselves.
Exactly. So I don't know how this channel is going to develop. I don't know how we're going to go about it. I don't really know where the future holds for this channel, whether or not it could be banned within a matter of weeks, if I'd be honest.
If you're new and you're stumbling across the channel, I'm Megan.
I'm James.
Mm-hmm. We are two idiots who like to laugh at people on the internet.
We're not mean-spirited.
We're not mean. We just like a good cringe story.
I hope I'm not mean-spirited. I don't think I am.
No, sometimes.
Only on
But
occasion.
everybody can be a little bit mean. And it's not that we're mean. We just want to laugh.
Let's just get into the stories.
But anyway, hopefully you stay and you subscribe, and if you find the video funny enough, you'll share. Whatever.
And share it with maybe people that hate it.
Yeah.
That might be good.
See them seethe.
Yeah, exactly. That's always fun. Let's do this one. I, 19F, think I need help.
My boyfriend, 30 male, and I have been dating for about a year. He used to be really heavy into drugs, but quit a few years before he met me. About 3 months ago, he asked me if I'd be interested in a threesome with one of his guy friends. I wasn't sure, but I figured, whatever, let's give it a go. It was a great experience and we both had a great time. Since then, we've had a threesome with a different friend, though sometimes repeats of last friends, every week, maybe twice a week at most. After about a month and a half, he'd just say he wasn't feeling into it and simply watched me having sex with whatever friend was there. A few times he would even leave me there for the night. He was cool with it, and so was I. Last weekend, we went to a bar and met this new guy he claimed to have known for a couple of years. We went back to his friend's hotel room and had a threesome, and then he said he was heading out. Me and this guy had sex a few more times, and afterwards, we just lay there and talked. He was really cool to talk to and knew a lot about engineering, my major. This college talk led to him asking me, "Is that why you do this? So you can pay for college?" What? Apparently, I'm a prostitute. What?
Yeah, I told you this one was
Once
bad.
again, whenever we pick these stories, James has read them all. I have not, so
I'm
this
the
is
one picking them out.
my reaction.
Yeah.
I've never been so fucking disgusted in my life. My own boyfriend has been selling me. They weren't his friends, they were customers from Craigslist. Holy crap. Oh my god.
That's
oh
brutal,
my
man.
god.
That's brutal.
What do I do? Can I call the police?
I would argue, yeah.
I would argue, is this not like in like
I'd
the
argue
revenge
this is
porn? Not in that S, but it could go down that like...
It's definitely pimping if he's collecting money.
Yeah.
Definitely pimping, and to some degree human trafficking, let's be serious.
If she's not aware of it, yeah. How do I prove this when I don't know any of the guys' names? He'll have records on his phone though.
You're not getting near that. You're not getting near that.
I agreed to the sex, so they didn't rape me.
I don't think.
Well,
I mean,
Well, you agreed to the sex, so I'm going to guess it was consensual.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's consensual,
Please, someone help me. I still feel so fucking gross and alone right now.
Yeah, that's... I don't know.
That is ridiculous.
Do you think that was a good one to start off with, Megan?
Yes.
Do you think that was a good one to start this channel on?
Just a wee easy one to ease us in.
It's really messed up. It's something you really hope that doesn't really exist, but you don't find out is
probably
way
does.
More. It's probably way
more common than what you think. Yeah.
That's probably it is. I think it's.
Is Craigslist ads still a thing? Because I heard they got took out. The male seeking male, female seeking male, whatever it was.
I think they have. I think that went a good few years
ages ago.
Because
like who? I was going to say who would trust a Craigslist ad, but people trust on Tinder right here.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what's the difference between?
I know.
You
can put any photo on, so it doesn't matter.
Let's keep going. I think next one will we go something a bit more lighthearted?
Yes.
Maybe a bit more.
Okay.
And then we'll dip and dive.
We light chuckle. Let's go for a light chuckle.
Light. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Let's go.
My Funko Pop collection was stolen from my classroom.
Submitted
Yikes!
to subletted teachers. Imagine your teacher unironically
had a Funko Pop collection. Oh no. About $100 worth of them. So that's like 4. They're quite expensive, are they not?
I don't know, like a tenner?
I don't know. The last time I bought a Funko Pop was the first Thor movie.
Yeah, so what was that, like 2009, 10?
Yeah.
Sometime ago.
Yeah. At least whoever took them was nice enough to leave my laptop. On the bright side, I learned a valuable lesson. I won't be putting any nice things on display in my classroom anymore.
Oh, that's you done for then. No more. I want to know what the Funko Pops were, though.
I want to know what they were.
I really want to know what they were, because I think that
I want a picture for proof that they had it.
Yeah. We just got to point out before we move
that
on.
the tag on it that they teach high school social science. So
is that like race theory and like is that like our citizenship? We had something like that, or PSHE.
Yeah, teaching about like cultures and all that stuff like that. So yeah, I can understand why they would have Funko Pops.
Yeah, the story makes sense. It checks out.
They probably have a Switch in their back pocket too.
Oh yeah. So this one here again, kind of more on the lighthearted side. I think it's funny.
Okay.
Even though it's still really depressing, but it's still comic gold to me that there actually is human beings out there that act like this and
enjoy it.
Well, I don't know if this guy enjoys it, but you'll find out he doesn't have his choice in the matter.
Oh, Bill treats me like a child? I get he's the alpha. Aren't you just calling yourself a beta?
Yeah, I get it. I'm a fucking loser. I know, I know that my microcock cannot do anything.
I know he listens to Andrew Tate, but I get he's the alpha, but it's kind of annoying how he treats me like I'm a kid when I'm 32 and he's 35.
Oh, he's only like 3 years old. Come on, guys.
Whenever he's
kids, let me show you my Switch. You will see my Pokemon.
Please fuck my wife.
Please fuck my wife. Here, have a go.
Whenever he's not with my girlfriend in their room.
You know, hold on. I like to imagine, see, whenever we're reading these sort of stories, I like to imagine that, like, you know, they're going at it and they've got like a picture on the wall and the eyes move.
Yeah,
like watching
like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, like Scooby-Doo shit.
Yikes, Shaggy.
Yeah, that's exactly what I imagine.
Whenever he's not with my girlfriend in their room, he'll come up to me and say things like, "How's it going, little man?" Or if I show him something like a game or a movie or whatever,
he's showing him his Switch.
He'll over-exaggerate and say, "Whoa, that's so cool, dude." That's what I do. Or if I tell him a story, I'll get a response like, "Whoa, that's crazy, buddy," even when the story wasn't that crazy to begin with. Then, when he goes out somewhere with my girlfriend, he'll say, "We'll be back in a bit, champ."
Leg pat. There you go, son.
Shoulder squeeze.
Yeah.
He acts more like a dad than a friend. Not that I want to really be friends with a guy to begin with, but I just find it kind of annoying, even though he's nice most of the time. Just kind of seems fake though, you know? Right now he's living with us since... Right now he's living with us since his wife kicked him out. So I'm forced to interact with him more. Our room ended up becoming his and my girlfriend's room ever since he moved in. I didn't get much of a say. My girlfriend and I barely ever get alone time now. So maybe that's also making me kind of annoyed by his antics. I don't know. But I just wish he'd stop treating me like a kid.
This sounds like a teenager going about their stepdad.
Yeah. Or their mum, like, got a new boyfriend. He's trying to be nice to me.
Stop it, guys!
I don't like you. Post it. Oh, the username.
The wank stain.
The wank stain.
Is it, you know what? Is this part of the whole thing? Like, do they try and make the most pathetic posts imaginable? Because there's so many of these, it's unreal. Like, there's I don't know if that's funny or sad. To me, I think this is more funny.
I find
on the cock, all the cock stuff is absolutely repulsive.
Yeah.
But this one's actually, I think it's kind of funny. It's kind of, you know what it reminds me of? Remember the one we did a long time ago where it was like, I wanted my husband to open up to I wanted like a open relationship, and he keeps sleeping with transsexuals. What do I do? You remember that one?
Yes. Yeah.
You know what? I think I've got it. Will we get this out for the boys? You guys will like this.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah, let's do it at the end, will we? Yeah, I lied. I told you guys we were gonna go like dip in and out, but yeah, this one's just as more depraved. So let's do it.
Cuck couples who were brave enough to have interracial pregnancy.
Because you know what really gets me hard.
So what does this mean? Like the Bill's black and
yeah,
like
they have to be
the actual couple are like a white couple.
Yeah, I'm going to assume
and she gets
so.
Pregnant with like a biracial kid.
Yeah, essentially. See, this is really what comes down to in a lot of the cock stuff. There's that weird like line of like. There's a really weird racism thing going on unironically though. Yeah. It's really weird. Maybe it's an American thing. Like I'm forever seeing memes about like, you know, you can't trust an American. It's only going to be a matter of time before they bring up BBC in the conversation.
Yeah.
And it's true though. It's like, you know what? Why do you guys talk about this so much? There's got to be something psychologically going on there.
So
and don't worry, we'll laugh at the Swedish femboys too. Not every like, you know, we're an open open channel when it comes to what would be the right word? Discriminating. That's not taking the piss ideas. Yeah. I don't know.
So, cuck couple who were brave enough to have interracial pregnancy. We have 2 biracial daughters ourselves. It was my idea to breed interracially. My husband was terrified when I brought the subject up. He was scared, but after a long period of consideration, and after that he got less scared. He accepted it. We would like to hear from other couples who have already done the same or who are considering doing it. Christina.
Christina sounds like...
Oh, Christina.
Christina sounds like a black queen. But no, look. So what is this? Like, what? So do they find the idea of it, like, really sexually appeasing?
I don't know, but that's nonce behaviour if it is. That's nonce behaviour.
Can you not just, like, have kids yourself and, like, leave your sexual...
thing out of it?
Yeah. No, I need to not just... it doesn't just work for me. I
need to show people that I have, like, a black bull.
Yeah, something along those... I don't know. Look, let's get into it. Let's see what they have to say.
Yeah. I think for many cuckolds, this is like the ultimate fantasy. But really doing it is on a whole other level. It's like something that affects the rest of your life, and a lot could happen that was not thought through before. Like, how is you or his family reacting? How is the real father reacting? And most important...
that's another big thing. What's going on there?
And most important, what will you tell the kids? The day will come where they will understand that their dad is not their real dad.
I mean, they're gonna know that their dad's a fucking loser. Like, that goes without saying.
No, but their dad's gonna be the black Bill.
Yeah, but they're not gonna be about, are they? Well, they might be, actually.
But they're gonna, or if he's not, they're gonna be raised within a white household, and they're gonna be like, well, am I adopted? No, I'm definitely your mum.
No, I'm your dad. Like,
was he my dad? Yeah, he's your dad, but why am I?
So what do you, and the other thing is, how do you even...
It's gonna be so confusing for the kids.
And then how do you tell that to
How do you, like, say, oh, well, actually, you know, mummy likes to, and daddy likes to watch, and how do you say that?
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
For us, all these things are reasons enough not to do it, even if the fantasy is hot. Nonce.
Yeah, there's something really mad. See, when it comes to, like, sexual fantasies, and it's like, yeah, but I'm gonna throw, like, kids into the mix. It's like, hold up.
Hi, I'm Chris Hansen.
Yeah.
Thanks for your comment. You're right. It affects the rest of our life, and we're very happy to be the parents of 2 amazing daughters that we love unconditionally. When our first child was born, we told our parents that it was an accident, which it was not, and we regretted having said that. When I was pregnant with our second child, we told our parents that our lifestyle involves interracial cuckolding. You told your mum and dad? God. Oh, I can just see, you know, like the video. Have you ever watched the video where, like, the son comes in the furry costume and the dad just has his head? That's what the dad's sitting, like, in the corner with his head hung. Yeah. My parents said that they would love their grandchildren no matter who was the biological father. My husband's parents were disappointed in the beginning, but now they love our children as much as we do. We also told our friends that we practice interracial cuckolding. My friends find it great that I can have all the interracial sex that I want. They find...
You go, girl. You go.
Independent woman.
Yeah. Slay. Slay.
House down. They find Michael very hot, and they adore our children. My husband's friends don't understand how he can accept that I have sex with another man, and they don't understand that my husband is willing to raise another man's children. Of course, that's somewhat embarrassing for my husband.
It's a humiliation ritual, it has to be.
But he, as do most cucks, like some form of humiliation. We're going to tell our children that my husband couldn't have children himself due to medical issues.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
But you're like... You know, well, it's probably a good thing, to be honest. I was going to say you're putting that, like, your husband out of the ring of having kids of, like, his own. I guess he's raising these kids, but, you know, I mean, like, biologically. Yeah. But it's probably a good thing.
It probably is a good thing, let's be honest. How do people end up like this? That's the biggest thing.
I don't know honestly, what route you go down in life to be like this.
I honestly, see, when it comes to, like, all these, like, extreme fetishes, I think it's, like, unadulterated porn addiction.
And, you know, whenever I think of cuckold and, like, a black bull and stuff like this, you know what I think of? Like, I think of, like, you know, white picket fence, like, family. Does that make any sense? Like,
no.
White picket fence family, like, dad works 9 to 5, has a really nice car, like a good sized house. The mum stays at home, like, baking cookies all day, and then at night the bill comes round and absolutely destroys her. Like, that's what I think. Like, it's just like a normal family, like,
no, I
in
think
front and then behind doors, it's like...
No, I think, what I think of whenever I...
Yes, dark chocolate. Yes.
No, whenever we're reading any of these sort of stories, what I imagine is...
I don't automatically think, like, slag.
I imagine 1-bedroom apartment. No, maybe 2-bedroom apartment. One with a man cave that's, like, full of, like, really
like
shitty...
Stepford Wives, I'm thinking.
No, I'm thinking, like, they've got a spare room that's full of Funko Pops. And, you know, like shitty
see,
arcade...
your version is probably more true, but this is what I think in my head.
No, I'm thinking, like,
Or I'm just thinking of, like, swingers.
Yeah, that's more of a swinger thing.
I'm thinking of swingers, maybe.
I think there is a big difference between swingers and...
Oh, but I think there's a big difference because you're both kind of going off and doing your thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not like just please have sex with my wife.
Please have sex with my wife, guys. Please.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Oh my god, we need to find. You know what? Maybe for a video coming up, we should get up. You know that interview that you watched. Remember the interview? There was one.
Oh yes, the one on TikTok that I find.
Yeah, the one on TikTok,
and he looked so sad.
I was so pathetic. There was this bit, and it's like, yeah. So, the tattoo that my wife has on her breast, pretty much means that, like, you know, if pretty much means she's like a black queen. I only really.
She's white, guys.
Yeah, it's like, no, it only really works for me if they're like if they're like black. I don't really like white balls, person. It was really weird.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to touch my wife.
Yeah.
My wife doesn't let me touch her.
Yeah. Honest to God, man, there has to be something.
And she's like, well, me and Gary have like this emotional connection, and we're there for each other, but like I don't want any sexual.
Trust me, guys.
He's went celibate for me.
Yeah, it's like, so, and they were asking him, like, so do you like wank or anything?
No.
And he's like, no, not really. No.
Do you get turned on by it? I do, yeah, but like I'm not permitted to like touch myself.
Maybe also we'll get the video up for you guys. We'll do it another time. We'll do one more. Well, like one more. Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys, this turned into another. Look, we haven't done one of the cock videos.
We haven't done a cock video in ages because everybody was moaning that you do too many cocks, and then we didn't do them. But
to be fair though, you cannot deny the cocks have got to be. There's something really.
I don't know, cocks. Fucking. Give me the heebie-jeebies.
There's something really disgusting.
Yeah.
There is something very. And
like people are like, oh, why are you kink shaming? Because I'm kink shaming, and I am not going to deny it.
Yeah. Okay. Like Megan, let's bang this one out, and then we'll talk at the end, will we?
My fiance broke up with me for her bill after I filmed him fucking her and coming inside of her, and 6 or 7 months later, I'm addicted to the video.
See, see all this sort of stuff. Mm-hmm. See all these like weird fetishes. I believe it's like hardcore porn addiction, like straight up.
But they want to see it like
and it gets concert. More, and I think it gets more and more depraved.
They want to see it in concert, like live.
Right, let's just go for it, right?
Throwaway for obvious reasons. So my girlfriend, 30, and I have been together for 4 years, and we have always had a great, fun, and loving relationship. She's always been a slut. So it wasn't difficult to get her to start fucking other guys about 6 months into the relationship. But she always maintained that she'd only have sex with them once and then break contact. She said I was the only one who deserved to have her more than once, and she never wanted to get emotions involved. I've never identified as a cuck.
Alright, just because you don't identify Alright, okay. You're like, just because I don't consider myself one, but like, I fit all the criteria to be one.
It's always been a slut wife thing for me, and I've always felt very much in charge, so this worked out great. She also insisted on playing safe and always using condoms. Our relationship has been pretty perfect, and we were happy up until last fall when we went to a swingers party, and all the guys there were going crazy for her, and it turned into a gangbang. Yikes.
Yikes. Gee, we're wilkers, guys. And then someone just on her titties.
It was so...
Then I looked it up.
It was so hot, and I loved every second of it, but I noticed there was this guy, let's call him Jose, who she was giving way more attention to than the other guys. I didn't think much of it, but she did exchange numbers with him. That was her first gangbang, so we talked about it during sex a lot, and she kept mentioning Jose, and how much she loved the way he had sex with her, and how she wanted to have sex with him again. The fact that she wanted him again made me really turned on, so I encouraged her to, and she talked about it more and more every day after that. Finally, I agreed to go to his place, and I filmed him having sex with her. She said she wanted to skip the condoms this time, which was already so hot to me. So I agreed that he really dominated her in every way. At the end of it, she begged him to finish in her. She had never done that before, nor did she speak to me about it ahead of time, and even shouted things like, "Get me pregnant, I want your babies!"
Oh, sweet Jesus.
It was completely shocking, and that made it even hotter. Since we've had such a good relationship, I didn't think much of it, and she kept thanking me over and over and telling me how grateful she was that I let her live that out. The next day, I was at work and she told me that he had messaged her and asked when she was coming over again. And I told her that I was stuck at work late and there wasn't anything I could do to leave early. I made a joke about her going alone and she was ecstatic.
No, trust me, guys. I'm not actually a cock. I'm always in control. It's like a slutty wife thing. Trust me, guys. It's got nothing to do with that. No, trust me, guys. Nothing at all. No.
This was the first red flag, but I ignored it and told her to let me think on it. Okay, first the gangbang didn't say.
Jose.
Okay, this was the first red flag, but I ignored it and I told her to let me think on it. I called her back about 30 minutes later and said no, and she literally started crying and acting like a huge brat. I was taken aback and once again found that really hot, so I said okay. And she went over there. She sent me some...
No, you can't fuck him, but it's really fucking hot though. Can you please do good? Yeah, no. Like, whenever I say no, I actually mean yes.
She went over there. She sent me some extremely hot videos, including one he took at the end where he shoots a huge load in her mouth and then makes her gargle it for like 7 seconds before he makes her swallow it. I was even more shocked, and that's when I started to get worried. When she got home, she seemed extremely happy, but I told her we needed to talk, that I was getting concerned about her behaviour with Jose, and she broke up with me. Our families are close, and we have a beautiful home together, and had a bright future planned. It was absolutely shocking, and I couldn't believe it. She stuck to her guns and completely cut me out of her life overnight. We still spoke every day because I was living there. But she did everything she could to avoid me. I spied on her phone while she slept and noticed she changed his name in her contacts to Master. We were broken up for 2 months and it was the most excruciatingly painful time of my life. I was a wreck until she took me back.
What?
It's really confusing because that period broke something in our relationship that I will never get back. I'll never trust her the same way again. However, I'll admit I still watch those videos all the damn time. I still finish knowing that she knew I was at a friend's house crying myself to sleep and she put me on Do Not Disturb so she didn't have to deal with my calls or texts as he was pumping her full of She is the one who ended it with him, and I know it's the truth.
No, that's...
okay. And I know it's the truth because I snip through your phone all the time. It seems as if once the attraction started to fade, she realised what she was throwing away. And I can see in her eyes that 6 to 7 months later, the guilt still kills her every day.
Does it really?
Yeah, okay.
Does it?
She treats me even more like a king these days and does anything I want to keep me sexually happy. I still hurt about it every day, but at the same time, I'm so grateful to be dating such a whore.
Well, look, you know what? Maybe this guy's just happy, alright? I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about any of this.
Look, they're together. They're happy? I don't know.
Whatever makes you happy, guys, I suppose, but like...
I know, you're fucking weird, man.
I don't know. It's one thing, like, doing what makes you happy. It's another thing, like, posting about it all over the internet.
Yeah.
Like, hey, guys, so, like...
Putting in your power fantasy on Reddit.
Yeah, I think...
Like...
I don't know. Look, all I'm saying is I don't believe any of this stuff would happen if it wasn't for like ungodly amounts of porn addiction.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that out there.
If you're a cuck yourself, let us know in the comments.
Oh, you know what? Can we get an interview? Megan, come on.
I'd love an interview with a cock.
Can we get an interview with a cock? Oh my god, actually.
Please contact us.
Like,
in any way, shape or form. Nick Beardy, contact us.
No, I'll go on the channel, Megan.
Oh shit.
Terminally online.
Terminally online.
I'll put the...
We'll make one.
Oh my god. Oh, sweet Jesus. Right, actually, you know what? That'll be our mission. Right?
So yes, if you're a cuck, get in contact because you'll, I don't know, we'll put your cock links up. I don't know. Is that a thing?
This is my hot wife.
I don't know. Look, we'll do something.
We need to find. I want to know more.
I was going to say we'll do something.
This way?
I was literally going to say, look, we'll do something for you, but we won't.
No.
But no, absolutely not.
Not like that. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's find out why. Like, what? How did this start? Do you think there's some psychological damage going on here, man, or what?
Yeah.
But yeah, look, I hope you guys enjoyed this one.
Yes, and the first video of this channel. There will be more to come, and there may be not just like Reddit cringe like this per se. It could be like Ask Reddits, like cringy ones, or it could be
look, you guys know. Even if we're doing like a normal thread,
like Am I the Asshole? Stuff like that.
You know we're gonna be picking out the good stuff.
Yeah, we ain't gonna give you no dry.
We ain't gonna cuck you. that's the Bill's job.
Maybe it depends on how hot your girlfriend is.
Yeah, I mean, like, oh my god,
she's such a whore.
She's such a whore.
But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Subscribe, all that jazz. See you later.
Yeah, bye.